Woot taught me that no matter what, it doesn't matter what I do or where I go, as long as I put my truest self forward, I'm gonna have a good time, and I'm gonna find people that enjoy the same things that I do, and I'm going to be able to make friends that will last forever.
Woot stands for Western Outdoor Orientation Trips.
We aim to expose people to the outdoors, but also expose people to others as well that are coming into Western, and to build a community and to foster that. And it's the best kind of social experiment, I think.
A lot of the students coming in have never been on backpacking trips before, so it's really cool to see them in a new uncomfortable environment with other people who are uncomfortable, and it just strengthens that community and I think helps build people up in themselves before they get thrown into college.
Coming from a relatively small class to a big university is a bit daunting, so being on this trip and already knowing people and being able to meet people and having kind of a group to start with when I begin at Western is going to be really helpful.
It's also to gain outdoor skills, whether that be hard skills like learning how to tie knots or setting up a tarp or all of that, but also skills about how to take care of yourself in the backcountry.
I think Woot helps integrate you into college because you kind of realize that everybody's coming from a different place in their life, but we're all working towards the same goal now, and we're all in this new environment, and so we kind of have to look out for each other and really have this group mentality of, helping each other out.
I think a lot of universities have orientation, like Booth and Red Square, or other universities will have different seminars or different classes in lecture halls or different things that help orientate students to that university, and they get the information and they learn about the school, but Woot is more about the experience.
When I did it in the past in my old school, it was really awesome, but it was focused a lot more on just the hike itself. So this one focused a lot more on strengthening as a group.
I think maybe my favorite part of the trip so far was getting to the top of our first pass and looking down and seeing how far we had come already. I was very excited to do more and also very excited at what we had already accomplished.
I really love to see how these little conversations start happening, and towards the end of the trip you see them start making plans with each other. I want to go and cook food with you at your dorm, and I want to go do this club sport with you, and let's start an intramural team together. And you get to kind of see the seeds are being planted for all of these relationships and kind of seeing them get together as a group.
The students who are participating in the Western Outdoor Orientation trips are actually being retained at a greater level than the overall campus population. 89% of students have been retained after their first year, which is 7% greater than general first-year population.
Just especially taking this time outdoors to be able to reflect and kind of think about, this new transition, and I think that's been really helpful.
When you're out in the wilderness, I feel like you bond just by being dealing with being gross and smelly and that kind of thing, and just having fun. So I totally recommend it.